What's up, everybody? This is Carmine Davis, and you are watching and listening to the Carmine Davis Show. What's tea? Okay, I don't have a lot of time. A lot to get into. I'm going to make this show a short and sweet little moment for us because I got things to do, but I love y'all, so we're going to get into it. Lizzo is on SNL sending like Donald Trump shots, and I live for it. Okay, Katy Perry, Gayle King look like crazy leaving the spaceship. And Megan Thee Stallion won Coachella. Megchella brought out Ciara, Queen Latifah, everybody. So stay tuned. Let's get into these hot topics. But before we do, make sure you guys subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. I don't do it for my health. Make sure you follow, subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. Oh, did I already say that already? It's late. I had a crazy weekend, so forgive me. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis, Instagram.com/Carmine Davis Show, TikTok.com/Carmine Davis, Facebook.com/Carmine Davis. Let's get right into it, okay? Lizzo, according to LoveYouScott.com, Lizzo takes aim at Trump with printed t-shirt during SNL appearance. Tariffied. Okay, Lizzo has a message for President Donald Trump. Economic policies. While the four-time Grammy Award winner made her Studio B8H return this weekend, her first time since 2022, she used fashion as a not-so-subtle protest against Donald Trump's tariffs, as well as calling out voters for not listening to Black women. As she performed a medley of her songs, Love in Real Life and Still Bad, Lizzo peeled off her guitar and studded leather jacket to reveal a crop sleeveless black t-shirt that read Tariffied in red print. It comes as Trump continues to impose tariffs on multiple countries, wreaking havoc on our own country's economy. Later during this curtain call, returned to the stage with host John Hamm sporting a similar top that read Black women were right, referencing the demographic that has consistently voted against Trump. Lizzo's fourth SNL appearance comes as she prepares to drop her fifth studio album, Love in Real Life, later this year, releasing the title track in February. The special artist is also preparing to take on her first lead movie role as she was recently cast as gospel star Sister Rosetta Tharpe, who was one of the first to appeal to rock and roll and R&B audiences in Amazon MGM Studios Rosetta. Okay, listen. Lizzo she lost a few pounds on her waist for us, and she is clowning. Ever since she has come back on the scene and after she has gotten that trial out of the way, she has been acting up. She's been on her get back. She's got her revenge body. And bitch, one thing about it is, speaking for me too, a big bitch who started clicking her stomach with Ozempic. Once we start getting that Ozempic in our system, the food noise is gone and we can actually start to think about the shit that y'all have done to us. Bitch, it's over. Lizzo has been I guess once you don't have that want for a cake, bitch, you just want beef all the motherfucking time. And, she went from beefing with, didn't she call Carisha a couple weeks ago and confronted her about some shit she said on Shay Shay's podcast? And then she, came at Britney, but I understood where she was coming from about the Britney thing. I don't like the word choice that she used, but, and now she's aiming at Donald Trump, bitch. That food noise was the only thing that's keeping us big bitches from putting our foot on your neck. And Lizzo is coming strong, and she's proven that. She looks amazing. Congratulations for Lizzo. I have been very critical of Lizzo on the show. My first season, I was very critical of Lizzo, but that's because I really didn't listen to her music. I really got into Lizzo, and I think she's pretty cool. I like Lizzo. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she's got with her new music, and I'm very proud of her. Snaps for Lizzo. And leave a comment below if you think Lizzo has gone too far, if you think, what's going on, Lizzo girl, honey, or are you with Lizzo when she's right? Leave a comment below. And we're going to move on to the next topic. But before we do, make sure you guys subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. I don't do it for my health. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis Show. TikTok.com/Carmine Davis. Facebook.com/Carmine Davis. And we're going to move on to the next hot topic. LoveBeScott.com reports Megan Thee Stallion brought out Queen Latifah, Ciara, and others for a stacked Coachella 2025 weekend on set. Weekend one set. The first weekend of Coachella 2025 is officially in the books, and there were plenty of highlights. Claro featuring Bernie Sanders, DVD, D4D. I don't know. D4VD's attempt at a backflip, Lady Gaga going all out, and of course, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan wore her pop star stripes proudly as she gave one of the most energetic and precise performances of the weekend, hitting choreographed dance moves and delivering a set list that played like a greatest hits. The show was rife with gems from her catalog, starting with Ungrateful and Thought Shit right down through Savage, Bigger in Texas, and Body, before parading out a team of guest stars that helped round out the vision. First up was Latifah during Plan B, giving way to the first verse from the iconic 1993 hit UNITY. Then came Victoria Monet for a steamy performance of their duet Spin, with the taste of her smash On My Mama. And then, to top it all off, Ciara graced the main stage, emerging during Megan's Rock Steady, her Flo Milli featuring single that samples Goodies, which they then performed together. One thing about Megan's performance was the difference in praise she gave to each artist as they came across the stage. She was gracious and supportive, telling each that she loved them as they left their mark on the set. It countered the sharp theatrics of the performance. Megan was nothing if not as excited as the audience witnessing the cameos, and grateful that they materialized during the show. Beyond that, fans online were quick to note that she channeled Janet Jackson during an outfit change backstage. Footage rolled of Megan's team putting on a new outfit, which some took as a reference to Jackson doing the same. If anything, concert goers were only perplexed by the sudden end to Megan's main stage appearance. She started right on time, and as the show hit 9:25, she transitioned into Mamushi, her massive TikTok hit. Only her mic cut off, leaving her to bow with her team and bid farewell to the audience merely 5 minutes after the scheduled end time. Coachella has historically been strict about their set times, and earlier on Sunday, Nigerian artist Rema faced his own issues over on the Mojave stage after appearing 30 minutes into his 45-minute set. Organizers appeared to let him perform 5 minutes past the end of the show, but he stated that they had informed him to wrap it up. Megan is slated to return to Coachella for the second weekend of the festival next Sunday. Whew. This set list was cute. I'm proud of Megan. This is a Megan Thee Stallion Stan account. That's my girl. I love her. I'm thankful for her. I love Megan. She's another girl who has come from the ashes and is doing a damn thing. So I'm very proud of her. Leave a comment. Ciara looked good. Did y'all see Ciara? I haven't seen any of Victoria Monet's performance yet or Queen Latifah's, but I saw the Ciara thing. And bitch, when I say, like, I almost for a second was like, who is who? Bitch, like, Megan Thee Stallion was moving, bitch. And Ciara's ass is getting, she looks good. Leave a comment below if you've seen the set. What was your favorite track that she performed? Leave a comment below. And we're going to move on, but make sure you guys subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. I don't do it for my health. Follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis Show. TikTok.com/@Carmine Davis. Facebook.com/Carmine Davis. And we're going to move on to the final hot topic from LoveBeScott.com. Katy Perry, Gayle King, and Lauren Sánchez go to space and back on historic all-female Blue Origin flight. The Blue Origin sent a group of women to the final frontier. Gayle King, Katy Perry, and Lauren Sánchez blasted off into space and returned to Earth early Monday morning. The round-trip expedition went to the edge of space before promptly returning as the astronauts inside, including Katy Perry, journalist Gayle King, and philanthropist Lauren Sánchez, could be heard shouting in excitement from inside the New Shepard rocket. The group of 6 also included former NASA rocket scientist Aisha Bowe, bioastronautics research scientist Amanda Nguyen, and film producer Carrie Flynn. Among the onlookers at the launch site was Perry's daughter, Daisy, whom she shares with Orlando Bloom, who was also there, as well as King's best friend, Oprah Winfrey, and others like Kris Jenner and Khloe Kardashian. Okay, but the women sat down with Elle ahead of their trip, sharing their nerves and excitement. King said she had ongoing feelings of trepidation, but was really, really excited about the opportunity. I also know it's very interesting to be terrified and exciting at the same time. I haven't felt it like this since childbirth, really, because I knew childbirth was going to hurt. But it's also stepping out of your comfort zone, and CBS broadcaster 70 said. Perry said space is going to finally be glam. Let me tell you something. If I could take glam up with me, I probably would. We're going to put the ass in astronaut. Bowie 38 already tested her makeup, look, and hairstyle, telling Elle, I skydived in Dubai with similar hair to make sure I would be good. Took it for a dry run. The flight did not come without its share of criticism. Earlier this month, actress Olivia Munn voiced her discontent on an April 3rd episode of The Today with Jenna and Friends. What are they doing? The newsroom star 44 asked of the crew. I know this probably isn't the cool thing to say, she added per page 6, but there are so many other things that are so important in the world right now. I hate a bitch like that. Okay. She later added, if you want to go to space, why do you need to tell us about it? You know, it's just like, go up there, have a good time, come on down. Host Jenna Bush Hager mentioned the crew's intention to fly in full glam, to which Munn asked, what? They said this out loud? What's the point? It's historic that you guys are going on a ride. I think it's a bit gluttonous, she said. Space exploration was to further our knowledge and to help mankind. What they are going to do up there that has made it better for us down here. Well, she's a hating ass bitch, because if she was asked to go, that bitch would go. I don't even know who Olivia Munn is, but if she was asked to go, she would go. And then in reality, come on, bitch. Like, we need moments like this. Like, there needs to be a sense of levity in the world. Like, yes, there's a lot going on, but bitch, that's why we need some kind of levity, to know that, you know, these group of women are going to the space and coming back. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, people need that. She must be stressed. Like, bitch, like, I mean, we all are kind of stressed, but like, bitch, like, to hate on a group of bitches that are going to the sky, like, come on, bitch. Like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of other things you could be hating on, bitch. Like, this ain't one of them. Congratulations to the girls for going up there. One step for mankind, one giant leap, or whatever the fuck they say. Like, one giant leap for glam, bitch. And like, I'm sure they did this for the gays. You know, this was a really cunt crew. And in these times, we need that kind of thing. All that was missing is really me. You know, but it was for the women, it's for the ladies, and you know, the show's pro-gay, pro-woman, and pro-black. So they had a little they had the black women, you know, had women, and they might have had a lesbian. Leave a comment below if you understand where I'm coming from, or if you want to put something on my mind, make me think about something different. And that's the show. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. I don't do it for my health. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our socials. Instagram.com/Carmine Davis, Instagram.com/Carmine Davis Show, TikTok.com/Carmine Davis, Facebook.com/Carmine Davis. I love y'all. Bye.